Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I've come up to Kariong today to do a painting of these pine trees, looking out past the pine trees to the landscape. And I've got a couple of friends here. This chestnut pony's come to say good day. He looks pretty happy this morning to have a guest. And we've got this guy over here who bites. Once I was patting him, he's a bit grumpy. But this pony's real friendly. And then we've got our little maid here. Look at this little pony. He's cute, eh? He's got his ears back. That's not a good sign. So anyway, yeah, what I'm going to paint this morning is I'll show you guys like what I'm thinking. About 15 minutes ago it looked really beautiful, but you get the light on these pine trees here. So I'm going to do like the distance, and I'm going to have the pine trees in the foreground, and hopefully I can get a good mood in it. So that's the scene I'm going to do today. So I've got this board set up here. I'm going to quickly get stuck into it, and I'm going to work quick, and hopefully we'll get a result. So let's paint before the light changes. Okay, so I've nearly done the sky. I'm just doing a nice soft sky. Nearly done the sky there. So now I'm going to lay in the gum trees in the distance there, and then do the foreground, and then I'll get the trees in. Want a real nice simple background. Basically everything's going to be simple except for the pine trees, which I want to really bring alive and put the light on, light and shadow, try and get some real good depth there. There's a bit of mauve in that distance. What there is over here, you've got these silhouette of these dark trees. I'm going to chuck that in. So basically there's like my paddock and all that, as you can see it past the trees and all that there. And I'm going to get just to about probably a quarter of the painting is the silhouette of trees, which takes you off. So I'm going to get them in here, and then I'll work on the pine trees in the foreground. Tell you what, it's starting to get a bit cold now. I'm all rugged up. I've got a cuppa here. I'll have a half-time break and have my cuppa, and try and get this done quick before I lose this light. When the sunrise first hit, it was beautiful orange. I want to sort of try and keep some of that in if I can. I don't want it too light. So yeah, let's hurry up and get this done. Okay, I'm going to get the trees in now, the pine trees. I don't want to lose light, so just try and work quick, get something happening to make them look good, and hopefully my background and all that won't take anything away from the painting. So yeah, let's get them in and see how they turn out. The weather's going a bit pear-shaped here. They said at about 10 o'clock it was going to go a bit crappy, but it's about 8ish now, but we need some cheering up. It's getting cold and I'm losing my light, but I'm going to continue on. But let's get some cheering up here. Little fella. Not going to bite me, are you? Beautiful. Okay, what I'm going to do now is put some highlights on these trees, as they're just basically blocked in shapes. I haven't even really focused much on the colour, but I'm going to bring them to life a bit now. Make them look like pine tree colours. You got to remember, you know, like you're the creator, you're the artist. You want to capture something, you know, so try and get some colours right. Make it feel like what you're trying to interpret. I mixed up a light red with some ultramarine blue, and that seems to work at the moment. And I'll get some darker tones in behind the foliage in a minute. And an older couple come across and fed these ponies, and they were telling me that the little pony I was just patting before is 29 years old. Would you believe that? Wow, that's how old. He's been there since. Down the road there was an old place called Old Sydney Town, where it was like, showed a bit of Australian history and all that sort of thing, and this little pony was there. So wow, 29 and he's going strong. Ain't that awesome? Pine needles are real difficult to do. Haven't got a real little brush. I'm using my palette knife. Try and get something happening, shapes and Well, you remember at the start I said there was some beautiful warmth in the pine tree, or actually on the pine tree bark. I've made up a colour here and I think I've nailed it, so I'm going to put some highlights in and then hopefully that will make the painting. So as you can see down here, I've made up this colour. I've used light red, a bit of Scarlet Lake, and ultramarine blue, titanium white, come up with this beautiful pink colour. So I'm going to get some highlights on and that should wrap it up. Okay, I've done the painting up here at Kariong. Let's have a look. So yeah, there's the painting. I hope you can see it okay. Let's have a look at the trees. I'll tell you what, they're not easy to do, but I enjoyed doing them. That was really good. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments of my pine trees in the morning, and thanks for coming along. And I'll just turn around, let you have a better look at it. Here we go, here's a better look at it. It's not shining as much. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Think I've done it justice, the scene. I quite enjoyed it anyway. It was a simple subject, but yeah, challenge doing the trees, but really enjoyed it. And thanks for coming along and having a look at the ponies and that with me. And see you in the next video. Catch ya.